This is about the tarot reader's log. This band would not be on when you bought it. This is just a proof book for me before we put it on the market. Tarot reader's log, a diagrammatic journal of your tarot readings and predictions. This here allows you to do any kind of spreads you want to do. It's divided into 3 sections. All pages are numbered. It has an index. So you can see this is nice to have if you want to keep track of your clients and the last reading you did for them, for each client. So you would know if I read Tom, I would see, okay, I read Tom. Last time I read Tom was April 17th. And this is the cards that came up. This is the spread I did. Here's what we went over. And the conclusion. More than likely with repeat customers, you're going to have the same issues coming up a lot over and over again. So when Tom calls you back with the same issue, now we can see where we left off just by looking at our log. This is very good business to have for a client because they realize you're staying on top of their situation. You'll know exactly every card that was in their card spread. And I have it laid out where it's a grid like this. And over here you have the card spread, client, the person's name, the date, and the question being looked into, keynotes, down here, closure and prediction. And this grid allows you to do any kind of card spread you want to. And it's just page after page of that. Same thing over and over again. In 3 sections, a little introduction part of it there. And then I show in the beginning of it, I show how the card spreads would look if you put them in this grid. There's a 21 card gypsy spread in that grid. Here's what a 21 card gypsy spread looks like. Up here would be fit in that grid. The Celtic Cross card spread. Celtic Cross here. Positions 1 and 2. Positions 1 and 2 here. 3, 4, 5, and 6 on the sides. And then the pillar over here. Celtic Cross. Horseshoe spread looks like that. Horseshoe spread on the grid. Well, my other one, Tarot Maps, just goes to Celtic Cross. This one allows you to do all sorts of different spreads. Here's a Tree of Life spread on both. What it's supposed to look like over here and how it used the grid with it over here. Horoscope spread and the grid of the horoscope. And then the directory of your readings. And if somebody gets a reading from you, you could mark them on what page it is. You'll know the last time you read them. Just by looking at this, where they are on the sheet, you'll know the page number of that reading. And you can go right back to it and look at every card that was drawn, every card that was read, what was decided. And you'll just be right up to date with where that person's at. And it impresses them very much because they see you're on top of their situation. Tarot Reader's Log. Thanks for watching.